Alright guys, welcome to the midnight edition to the Verbal Widget Entertainment Hour. Why I'm out here today is I just installed a new LED headlight bulb, and so I'm going to take it out and see how it works, and already it's awesome. I actually like it better than the Honda's JNS engineering headlight. I'll find the dark road here. And I don't have the headlight shroud on or the windshield just because I'm playing around with it. Now the first, this came with a pack of 2 bulbs, and you would have already seen that because I'm going to tie that in with the opening. But I installed the first bulb, the one of the 2, and when I would put the low beam on, it would go dark. And I go, well, that's not good. Oh, what's down here? So then I pulled one of the other bulbs out. Let's turn down here. Then I pulled one of the other bulbs, or the other bulb out. There was 2 of them in the pack for like 30 bucks or something like that. Oh, this is perfect. And oh yeah, I'm telling you, this is worlds better. Oh my God. Oh wow, look at that. It's got like a piercing bright light. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Woo! I know I got my tinted lens on, and yeah, that's a good place to go. Yeah, that looks like an old farm road right there, so I think we're gonna swing around and see if that's what it is. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, we got a vehicle. Let's see. Okay, that's a pretty damn good test right there. I could almost see your feelings, whoever was in that vehicle. All right. They're probably thinking it's the police. Damn, this is awesome. Wow. I mean, even the width of it, you can probably see it's lighting up both sides of the highway. And it's putting out a nice fat white beam, or white glow on the road. So I found a nice dark area. I just hung this camera on tonight. I don't know what you're seeing, but you can see on this dark road, look at the way it lights up. I mean, it's this dark area, and then watch the high beam. Whoa, it's like a piercing light. Look at that thing. That's what I need when I'm on the road, you know, because my biggest thing is, you know, not being able to see like a chunk of tire or something like that. But yeah, that's it almost looks like a split, but I think the fender's causing some of it, and you can rotate it to get it out, but I don't want to lose that piercing beam. So I tell you what, I have a JNS Racing $130 headlight on my XR, and it doesn't work like this. It doesn't work nearly as good. So I tell you what, let's run down this dirt road here. Look at that. And this one, man, I can carry an extra bulb or something, but look at that nice wide beam. It's from one side of the road to the other. Wow. And there's the high. That's like a piercing beam. So I am thrilled at that. I just hope it's coming out. But man, that is awesome. Like I said, it was like, I'll put the cost on there, but I think it was like 35 bucks or something like that. And let's go down here. Road closed. Nice. I'm just looking for darkness at the edge of town. Yeah, let's see what we got over here. I guess the road's not closed if you got a dual sport. Okay, so this one here, yeah, look at that. You can see down into the, I couldn't do that with the stock one, or even the other bulb I had. But yeah, look at that. It shows down in the hole there, and I have no, it looks like concrete things. Look at that. There are 2 tanks. I'm hoping this is coming around. I'll kind of move my head around just in case, but I tell you what, I am impressed. I have to admit, the first bulb I installed, I had a low beam and no high beam. But even if I have a low beam, I'm not too handicapped. Yeah, look at that. It just, wow, look at that. That's like a, man. All right. Very cool. And yeah, I have no need to get a JNS racing light, which I was kind of thinking about doing because I like the one on the Honda, but this thing blows it away. Look at that. Jesus Christ, it's almost like I have a spotlight. Wow. That is cool. All right. So, yeah, we found a good place to run the test. Yeah, and I'm totally thrilled with that. It just puts out, you know, the JNS, it has kind of like a half curve on the bottom, and then it kind of throws the beam out, but not like this. Not like this, man. All right. So I think we have concluded this demonstration. Let's see what's back here. It's almost fun to see what's back here. Wow. I am impressed. Hopefully this is recording. I'd hate to have to come back out here again. But at least I found the place. It's not too far away. Yeah, that is awesome. And I tell you what, I'll run back on this dirt. Jesus, grab me. I'll run back on this dirt back to the other place I had pulled off at. Yeah, let's do this. Wow. Yeah, I have great coverage. Look at that. I tell you, that's a nice wide beam, and it projects it out there far enough to where I can see stuff. There's the high. Wow. Okay, we got it done, man. Very cool. And here's where I pulled over at. All right. I tell you what, I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I mean, 2 thumbs up. I'd give it 5 stars. For $100 cheaper than the big 4x6 JNS, no comparison. If the one goes bad on my Honda, which I doubt it will, but I would just put one of these bulbs in the stock light and be happy as can be. Wow. All right, we're going. Look at that. Woohoo! Hopefully this is coming out. All right, I'm gonna close my shield here. Even though it's tinted, I can still see pretty darn good. So I'm heading for the barn, folks. That concludes my test. Woohoo! I am thrilled. I bet you I could light up the front inside of that taxi if I hit the high beam. Wow. Let's try it. Let's just hit it. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to park this guy here. Find that neutral light. So, yeah, that's the headlight brightness. And I can tell you just by walking around it, it is way bright. Yeah. So, yeah, that's illuminating quite nicely. And with that reflector, the stock Suzuki reflector, I'm still getting a good beam pattern. So, nice. Damn. You know, sometimes you try something like this and it turns to garbage. And then other times, even the widget guy gets a break. Well, how nice is that? Yeah, this is sweet. Look at that. You know, the JNS light I have on my XR, it has a, they call it a projector beam in the center. And that's what this one is on high. It's like a projector beam. I actually have no idea where I'm at. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. That's the Verbal Widget guy signing off. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just thrilled. So, anyway, go out and make your own adventures. And hopefully you're doing it with one of these cool LED light bulbs. Because I'm thumbs up if I got the camera angle. Hit the like button. Bing, 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 bing. I don't know where it's hitting. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out. I am impressed. I will keep you informed if I have any other problems with it, but I am impressed. I had no idea it was going to be this awesome. So I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, how's it going? You got the old verbal widget with you here. I'm going to open up this package. And then the other thing I have is the headlight off the DR650. And that's what's in this package. So let's get the old knife here. Slice it open without cutting the table in half. And I ordered these, excuse me, they were supposed to have a good review. Well, actually, they have a good review. I saw it on YouTube, and the guy who was doing the review said that it had the best beam and the best penetration and lighting out of the 4 others he was testing. And there we go. So it's a LED headlight. Oxitio or Oxito or whatever. And so anyway, this is a direct replacement for the H4 headlight. So let's pull this dude out. Live. Look at that. Good thing is, I think it was like 30 bucks. 31 bucks or something like that. And it doesn't have any, it's just the basic headlight. There's no cooling fan or anything like that. I didn't really want that. I wanted just something to stick in and good to go. And the way this works is, let me see. There you go. You slide this out. There you go. And you actually stick this in the housing, and then you insert this in afterwards. So we will do that here. But yeah, it's cooled by just the cooling fins. On the back, as I break it, yeah, there you go. There's a good look at the cooling fins. That's what keeps it cool. There's no fan. I didn't really want the fan. And it's a direct plug replacement. And this is the stock H4 plug, and that's this plug. So let's just throw this guy on there. And I wasn't happy with the regular light bulb, and I had actually replaced it. If you notice, it's kind of a blue. I'd gone to Walmart and picked up the better quality. I think it's a Sylvania light. But I picked up the better quality one, and gosh, I think this was like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something like that. So, but it wasn't enough on the road where I wasn't happy. And everyone knows you don't want to touch that part there. So, anyway, so I will put that off to the side. And then we will insert this guy. As you can tell, I haven't done this yet. So, oh, there's a little thing right there. Okay. And I was reading, you can actually, oh, I see, you just drop that in like that. Yeah, that goes there, H4. There you go, perfect. So you fit that piece in first, and then, I almost took the old bulb. And so, as you can see, that's actually replacing this part, you know, this housing here. So, I'll set that back down without touching anything. And then you take the new LED bulb, and it's got, I haven't even read the instructions, it's just got a self-explanatory. It's got 2 prongs. It's got a prong here. You flip it 180, it's got one right there. And then I will insert this into here. And for each prong, there's a groove here and a groove here to go into. You put this here, just like that, and then you twist it. And one thing you can't tell, but it has notches to where it'll fit in. And the purpose of those notches is so you can get, as you can see on the inside of this, hopefully, you can position how the bulb sits in there. Because with different reflectors, if the bulb sits this way or this way or this way, it makes a difference on how the beam is projected, is what I was reading. So with it all the way turned over, you can see it's projecting. It's actually sitting like this.
you know, it's sitting there just like this. But you can move it around like that if you wish to, or even to there. So anyway, that's about it. I guess I forgot one part. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You can feel those notches. There you go. You can actually hear them. And you can take the, maybe take the stock thing and fit in there. Oh, baby. Okay, so you can take the stock dust cap, and it says top right there. And then you insert this bulb in there. Let's see if we can get it. I bet you if I were to take, if you can see it, there's a ring around here. See how you can only see like half my massive man thumb there? I bet you if you cut that ring out of it to where it would slide down over here, because this O-ring has to seat up against here to keep the water out. Although they advertise this thing will, there it is, and so you can see it kind of fall in the notches. Anyway, so there it is, and I think I will try this without the groove on it. But so that's the new thing, and I have an extra. You know, just in case this goes out, it's supposed to last like 30,000 hours or something like that. Thing there. Oh yeah, 30,000 hours. So I think this will outlast me on the motorcycle. So I'll will this one to my kids. And but anyway, and it works from minus 40 to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So it may not last in Arizona this summer. Then the other thing, let's set that off to the side. I will get this little bag and I will put this guy in it. There we go. And so now I can't mess that up because you want to keep your body oils off those. Unless it's like coconut scent, then it's okay. But and then I'll probably just take this. You know, I'll go ahead and try it, but I'll probably just take this, and you can see there's this lip in here. And I believe if I cut most of that lip out, it'll allow this guy to work with this. Okay guys, so I'm back with you. I started to do this before, and I had to go get a pair of pliers so I could break off one of these blades on this thing. Pliers. So anyway, I tried it with some scissors, not really good. I think the cutter is probably the best. I just needed a new section of blade. So I'm just going to, and I have it turned inside out. It normally sits like this in the bike with the top facing there. So I did bring some dikes too. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I actually think the dikes will be better. Yes. All right, so let's do that. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm loving the dikes here. I'm surprised they haven't got rid of that name yet for them. I'm sure there's some people who are offended as dikes being snippy. All right. And I'm just, there's kind of a bevel here, and I'm just kind of cutting around that. I don't know if you can see that. The light's really poor here today. I closed the curtains, but that gave it kind of a yellow light. There we go. Oh, that's nice cut in there, Dave. Okay, so I was able to cut about that much off. I'm doing this live, just like you would do it live. You know, this would be a good time for a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I can do it. Okay. Yeah, my knuckle. All right. He cut his knuckle. He died of COVID. So there we go. So where's my headlight? Let's try that. There it is. Let's just place this on here. Scratch this. And then this guy spins out. There we go. Yeah, and they say you want to have these, I'm sure it's okay to touch it, but I'm not going to. They say they have these tabs facing up, so I'm doing good on that. Let's try this guy again. Well, it's kind of fitting better. Oh, you know what? I think it's these ears that are giving me problems. Maybe not. Yeah, it's the ears. Okay, great. Tell you what, let's cut those ears off. Because that's going to hit the aluminum body anyway. Man, I am deadly with a pair of cutters here, these dikes. All right. Oh, I can feel it already. I think that'll work. All right, let's try it. These guys are facing up. I'm in the grooves. Let me see. Make sure I'm facing up. So I have to come in this way, I think. Oh, look at that. All right. Okay. So that's all I did. Live. Okay. So that looks nice, right? Tell me it does. All right. So that looks good. I just need to put the part where it says top on top. Yeah, I'm 180 out because here's the drain right there. So this guy here, we'll just spin him around. All right. Okay. So the drain plug's back on the bottom. The top part, I don't know if you can read it there, but yeah, there it is. You got a little arrow right there too. It points up. So this guy's all set. The cooling fins aren't hitting this. I don't think it's going to get that hot. The plug-in's right there. And made you jump. Okay. So I think we're good to go. I'm going to throw this back on the bike. And we will be done. So this is about all I cut off. It's not really that thick. I'd say about the thickness of 2/4 or something. So, and I used the dikes, finishing with a little razor blade. And I snipped the ears off. That's right. So off of the rubber boot here. So, because these were hitting right there. So, all right. So you guys are good to go. That's how you do it. We'll put this on and see. We'll check our progress in the front. Everything's dialed. So, yep, you can see it there and stuff. So, yeah, we'll put this on, try it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm back with you. So what we have here is we have the back part of the cooling fins for the LED light. You see a plastic tie right there, and it's just pulling these over a little bit. I'd say maybe about 1 inch. So when I slide this guy back up in there, I know you can't see, but I have over 1 inch of room in the back, and I'm not sure how hot these cooling fins get. I don't want to find out by burning up my wiring harness. So now I can put the bolts back in. I'm going to take it for a ride just like this so I can get it adjusted. Oops, sorry about bumping the camera. So, yeah. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. And that's, I don't even know where my controls are. Yeah, here we go.